My name is Jason Graham, and I'm an artist and sculptor from Saginaw, Michigan. I was asked to do a short demonstration video for Studio 23 for the 50 Artist Spotlight Series. So I'll just put together a video showing some of my work, some of how it's created, and put it together for you. Thank you.
This is a piece I wanted to show you real quick. It's probably the best example of additive process welding. Probably made it 15, 16 years ago. It's an old earth goddess. But it's not the same sculpture it was. It used to have a base, but that has been removed. And now you can kind of see how it started. So that's what's inside of it. Now those are just drops from a hole cutter on a mill. Just other pieces of steel, whatever little shapes you can pop together in there to get the base for it. But then afterwards, all it is just endless beads of welding until you get the finished product that you want. So that's a little example of what you can actually do with it. You just keep building it up, just like working with clay or something. You got the molten steel, you just keep adding it on there until you get the finished piece that you want.
These are some of my sculptures and some of the tools I use to create them. I'll just go through some of these. These here are from Artifact series. I believe I made these around 10 years ago. They're just kind of permanent seeming, very structural elements that, due to neglect, have been kind of reclaimed by natural forces. As I said earlier, you know, if you're going to be building up this much material and this much sheet, you don't want it fusing to the table. So working above that, I would start working your shapes out. A little bit at a time, moving consistently, otherwise it's going to heat up and warp too much. And that's definitely not something that you want. But yeah, so you get your shapes worked out and you keep pulling that in there. Now you're constantly adding filler, and you could do something. You're not necessarily just using the filler that comes in the gun, as this is constantly pulling a filler out of it, but you can literally just kind of go in there and bead that around. And as this heats up, you're actually taking that, welding it into there, and you're adding way much filler and saving a lot of time. All right, I think that's about it. I appreciate everyone's time, and thank you Studio 23 for hosting this event. Appreciate it, and I hope everyone else did as well.